Hello, man. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your part two regarding money, love, and what is it? Money, love, and career. This part two, you're going to get some advice from your ancestors, spirit, and your guardian angels regarding those areas. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into your ancestors, okay? See what they would like to say to you regarding that. The storm finally calmed down, you guys. So you shouldn't hear a lot of, well, I don't want to speak too soon. The weather's just been crazy over here where I am. Because one day it's hot, one day it's super rainy, or thermal tornadoes or thunderstorms and things like that. So it's just crazy. All right, ancestors. What advice would you like to give to the masculine regarding money, love, and career? Okay, so we have spring. See your seeds grow. Yeah, so a lot of you are going to see the fruits of your labor during springtime. So it's important now in the summer or, during June to go ahead and move forward with those plans, um, classes, business ideas, investing your money wisely. So that's what your ancestors would like to say regarding your money and career. Now for love, like I said, you have an open door or an opportunity today and to find your soulmate. So that's here as well. Okay. So we also have warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Yeah. So during this month, your ancestors would like to tell you that regardless if it's regarding your finances, um, love and career, stand strong. Regardless if things are looking good or not, if your money is up and down, or you're not sure if a business is gonna pull through, or if you're unsure if you're going to get a new job or career or anything like that, your ancestors are just saying, stand strong. Everything will work out in your favor. So we also have mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Yeah. So your ancestors will also like to say to some of you, for some of you, you're not quite healed yet for this some of you, some not all of you, take store how it resonates. Some of you are not quite healed yet, or you haven't did the enough inner work to go within. You haven't went within and did the shadow work or inner work to attract this new love yet. That's for some of you. And their best advice to you is, take some time for yourself, show yourself love. Like I said, if you need to do a career change, focus on that. If you need to focus on self love, do that. And that is another way you can bring in your soulmate. Um, for others of you, if you're already in a connection or a marriage with your person, maybe right now things are rocky in the month of June, and basically your ancestors saying you guys might need to give each other space. You might need to go in and reflect to see why things are rocky or why things are up and down between you and your partner. So make sure you do that if that's for you. We also have Oracle. Wait for an important information. For some of you, your ancestors are wanting you to wait in the month of June for a certain purchase, or maybe to start a certain connection regarding business, love, and possibly starting a new, like I said, job or career. So for some of you, like I said, if this is your story or not, if it seems like you're not energetically, I wouldn't say right, but energetically balanced, or if it seems like it's a delay in, like, your money or your love or your career or business, your ancestors just want you to just, take it easy or literally just wait because it's some important information that you're needing to seek or find out, or that you're going to gain during this month in June. Okay, starting. Why is this? Oh, it's coming back, y'all. Sorry. The storm's coming back. Sorry in advance if it's too loud. And I do have the TV in the background. Like I said, I'm watching, binge watching Bones, a criminal show for the people who don't know. We have Autumn, release the old and rest. Yeah, some of you really need rest right now. Some of you really need rest right now. Maybe you wanna get into a connection, but it's not the right time. You're too tired, or maybe your finances up and down, and it's just not the right timing for some of you in the month of June. If you wanted to take on that role in a specific career or in a business idea or even within love. So, like I said, it's not going to be for everyone. You'll know if it's your story, if you're very fatigued, if you seem like your energy is constantly, off, and it seems like you have to battle to, um, be very balanced at this time. So for some of you, you just simply need to wait. Not for all of you, but some of you. Okay, so we have Star Ancestor, follow your voice of your soul. For some of you that did start this new career or business idea or spiritual work or in love, make sure you speak your truth, you be bold and courageous, have integrity, and everything will be okay. So some of you are just simply on the right track. Okay, and for the overall energy, okay, sorry, I wanted to come out. We have Snake, shed the old skin. So yeah, some of you are just not quite ready for, and I know people don't like to hear that. Let me show you one more time, just in case. Some of you are just not quite ready for this new career or business adventure or business deal, um, partnership within the business or career, or even in love. Some of you just need to take the time to go within and heal, and that's okay. That's literally okay. So don't feel discouraged. This isn't for everyone, but just some of you. Some of you, your ancestors is just trying to show you and bring to the light that you need to go within and do your shadow work and do heal your inner child and just get your finances together. And it's not, the answer is a no, you can't have that career or the certain um job, or you know it's not no, your business can't prosper, or no, you can't fall in love right now and things. It's just, well, I wouldn't say you can't fall in love right now, and it's just like, it's not a no, you won't get your soulmate. It's just a not right now, if you get what I'm saying. It's not the right time. It's not divine timing for some of you. So like I said, don't be upset. I'm just the messenger. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into, oh, I'm not gonna fiddle with that. I'm not gonna fiddle with that, you guys. I'm not gonna fiddle with that. I'm not gonna fiddle with it. We're gonna get some messages from Spirit regarding your money, love, and career. What would Spirit like to say, telepathically like to say to you about these things? So let's get into that. And this is for the month of June. I just want to be very specific for the month of June. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what would you like to say to the collective for the man regarding money, love, and career for the month of June? Please and thank you. Nothing yet. Oh, yeah. Strength. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So yeah, some of you are actually doing quite well in love. You have the strength to continue on with this connection. Maybe your marriage is really doing good, or your relationship is doing good. It possibly could be moving to the next level in the month of June, or you're thinking about moving it to the next level. For some of you that men that are single, yeah, you actually have the strength you need to have a successful like spirit is saying, successful relationship, successful marriage. Like you have the inner strength, you have the knowledge, you know your intuition is on point. And like spirit is saying, if you want to go for it, you can, you know, if it's your story or not. So okay. Ooh, it's two, three. Okay, so we have openness. Be open to receiving the divine guidance in relationships. Yeah, so just be open to receiving, you know, spiritual downloads or insight, or, you know, strengthening your intuition when it comes to, you know, either just this connection you're either already in or you're about to go into. Same thing when it comes to career and business and or a job, or just simply your finances. Be open to trying something different, just be open to compromise, or just be open to learn new things. So that's good energy. So we have barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. So some of you, you're already in this connection or this marriage. And spirit is saying at this time, if it's rocky, you know, find the strength and find ways around obstacles within your relationship or your marriage, whatever it is to you. um Basically, you know, happiness is available to be restored in this connection or marriage. um and That's really good energy. So I really don't see too many problems. It could be, you know, in this relationship or marriage, you could be having financial issues at this time, or maybe you just energetically don't feel well, or your partner just doesn't energetically feel well, and it's just affecting the way they either work or just simply the connection. But spirit is saying, you know, compromise, being open to change, or being open to compromising with your person or your partner. And just know that it's just probably just obstacle to overcome. You know, things will either go back to normal or they'll get better. Sorry, excuse me. Tests. So your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Yeah. So exactly, just like I was saying, for you guys that are in love already with your person, you're just, it's just an obstacle, you're being tested. This is just a challenge or initiation, either for you spiritually, or like I said, in love, financially. So a lot of you men are going to be tested during the month of June when it comes to this specific business or career, or this um love connection. So it's up to you if you're going to pass or not. You know, it's up to you if you're going to be open, or if you're going to apply the strength and the knowledge that you have learned and cultivated, you know, along the way with you healing to get to this point. So spirit is saying it's up to you if you're going to pass the test or not. Okay, so attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. So spirit is also saying, for a lot of you men, you might use you might not know you're using this, but it's called glamour magic. You are using it. Let me explain. Like, you know, maybe you dress really flashy, or you lead with money, or, you know, you wear a certain cologne, or you do your hair a certain way, or you do a certain face regimen every night, or, you know, spirit is saying that's okay, but it's other ways to attract your soulmate, if that's what you're trying to do, for the men that are single, or even the men that are already in a connection or a marriage. You know, there's other way to re-attract your person that you're with, that you want to fix this barrier or this obstacle you have with them with. So spirit is also saying, like, don't always lead with money or just materialistic things. You know, try to offer emotional support, mental support, um, and also truly love your person's love language, you know? So we have that out there for you. So what else, Spirit? Heart. Let me show you. Heart. So you start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer. Yeah, so some of you know that your soulmate is coming in, or you know you're with the right person. Your the way your heart beat or flutters when you're around this person, or when you think about this person, you just know automatically like this is the one. And that's good energy. I like that for you. I like that for you. That's good energy. Okay, so overall energy, Spirit. I'm hearing some of you even know this is your divine life purpose or soul plan or career path or job, because you can also sense it within, your heart, like, within your spirit, your gut, your intuition, your third eye, I'm surprised. You may be surprised. This is good energy. So overall energy, you might be surprised. So when it comes to this love connection or marriage, you might be surprised who it is or how things might, flip. And I'm hearing for some of you that's already in this connection, you're going through a hard time and trying to overcome this challenge or test. You might be surprised at how fast you and your person might get through it, or be surprised of how better your connection or relationship is after you guys get through this. For some of you that are already with your person, and for some of you that are looking for love or your partner, your soulmate, yeah, you might be surprised who, like I said, just who it is. You might be surprised of how this connection takes a turn. So this is good energy. I like this for you. I really do like this for you. Okay. I really do. I really do. I really do. Okay, so let's get some angel messages regarding um this like I said, love, money, career, or business. So let's do, I'm trying to think, let's do three of the angel therapy cards, and then I'll go to the other ones, the other angel cards. All right, guardian angels, what would you like to speak to the collective regarding their money, love and career, or business? Please and thank you. Okay, so let's see, man. Let's see what they got to say. I'm gonna do three cards. Ooh, fast. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire attention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So yeah, for some of you, if you're stressed out about, like I said, money, your finances, love, career, or your business, your guardian angels want you to put your focus on one, your healing, two, on doing things that make you happy or to raise your vibration, and to do things out of the kindness of your heart, even necessarily when you don't feel like you want to, because it's also going to cultivate to bring in the things you need regarding, and like I said, your career, your finances, this job, this love connection. So just do the inner work, do what you need, to do to attract this. So we got crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are a message of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So yeah, so for a lot of you, your spiritual team been trying to get your attention, regardless if you just believe in the higher power, the orishas, literally your ancestors, spirit guides, spirit animals, angels, um, even, I mean, if you're religious, I mean, religious people are not really supposed to be on here, but maybe you're religious and you're trying to, basically, you're going through a spiritual pilgrimage, and you're trying to, I don't want to say switch over, but that's what it is. It's more like shift over from, religion to spirituality. If so, welcome. It's not easy, but is it worth it? To me, it is. So, so yeah, if you're religious and you're looking to, like I said, shift over to spirituality, and this is what you really want to do or be a part of, you're welcome. And this is just some advice. Just pay attention. And for some of you men that are getting into spirituality, and you have this natural born, I wouldn't say talent, but gift, or if you're just personally studying to awaken this gift, you have, um like I said, your angel just wants you to pay attention to your intuition. You might need to do things to open your third eye. I don't know if you guys like, meditate or do yoga or go on nature walks or get out, just out in the sun as much as you can, get outside as much as you can, eat. I don't know if you guys are studying like the seven chakras and the colors and you know crystals that can help you awaken and balance them. So yeah, if you're doing that, that's a good idea. They suggest that, just depending on what spirituality you're getting into. Now, I don't know if you guys are like, I want to say warlocks and wizards, because that's what basically man witches will be. um but if so, they want you to continue to, not only heal but continue to study, and tap into your inner gifts. So that's good. So that's good. Get one more. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments, to fear, yeah, to fear that stems from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Yeah, so some of you men, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a ritual that's called a cutting cord ritual. Um, I don't know if you personally know how to do one, or you're going to research how to do one, or you're just going to go to a spiritualist that you can pay to do one for you. I do know how to do those, but I'm not really open into doing those. I don't have those type of services on my booking website. um I just have, like the personal or general reads for love, money, career, ancestors and all that other stuff. So and if you would like for me to post my booking site down below, let me know so I can do that if you do want a personal read. But also, yeah, you need a lot of you men need to get a cut and cord ritual done, and you need to learn how to leave the past alone and let the past be the past for a lot of you. So yeah, you might want to start there. And if you don't want to do any of those things, you can always pray. You can always pray to the higher power or your ancestors or your rishas, whatever you believe in, to cut the cords that no longer serve you. And it doesn't even have to be in relationship with your past exes and things like that. It can be like with toxic family members or toxic so-called friends, as I call them, and even toxic partners that you probably went into a business with, or you had around you in your career. So that's something you need to work on as well. So that's that advice. I'm gonna get some more angel advice regarding your money, love, and career. Sorry if the TV's too loud. I don't know if it is or not. I can't tell. I just didn't want the thunder to be too loud. So let's get some more. I'm sorry if it is. I pray to the higher power that I don't get flagged, because I don't know how loud it is. And I literally do my I record my videos, I post them, I do not edit them. They're authentic, they're original. I don't go back and re-listen to how I sound or anything. You get what you get. So okay. Ooh, okay, that's good. Just one second. I have what we need that fast. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, so we have angel number 999, self-love. Let me show you, and I'll read it. So, the foundation of all love is self-love. The angels urge you to practice self-care and self-compassion, as this will lead to more fulfilling and harmonious relationships. Yeah, so some of you aren't ready yet. Your angels are saying you're not ready yet for this soulmate connection for some of you, or they're saying in order to bring in this soulmate connection that you really desire, you need to start with self-love. Make sure your health is up to par, your hygiene is up to par. um, love yourself, get connected to your beliefs, and everything will work out. You'll have better luck and love. Same thing when it comes to attracting a better career. So sorry, y'all. Well, that was confirmation, but that thunder was so loud. The storm is obviously coming back. So yeah, like I said, this will also bring forth a better career path, or better business ideas. You'll be able to tap into your creativity and things like that. So that's good. Okay, so we have angel number 26. So 26, soul connections. You are connected to the souls you meet. Each encounter holds valuable lessons. So yeah, some of you need to realize that regardless if these past connections were really good and you made mistakes and you lost them, or they made mistakes and bad decisions regarding you and they lost you, just know that it was a valuable lesson to be learned, and it was going to cultivate you to be the man you need to be when coming into your soul connect soulmate connection. There you go. And I don't know if I showed y'all that, so let me show y'all. Sorry, my nail's in the way. Okay, so angel number 20. So 2020, gratitude and blessings. Practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. So yeah, let me show y'all before I put the spread down. Oh my god, my nail's in the way. Sorry. So when it comes to wanting to attract more money or manifest more money, you have to start with being thankful for what you have. And I know that sucks. I've learned this lesson too, but until you be thankful for what you have and grateful for what you have, and until you either pray or just simply give thanks, you won't see a change in your finances or career or business or literally in your love life. So, your angels want you to work on that. So angel number 24. So 24, creative expression. Express your creativity. It will lead you to exciting opportunities in the future. Yeah, so some of you need to tap into your creativity or change up the way you do things regarding business, love, career. So they want you to get creative with your ideas, get creative how you present things to the world, how you be creative when you're presenting yourself to the world. Let your creativity and your authentic self shine. So that's a good thing. So just work on that as well. And then for the last one, we have angel number 37. So 37. Inner harmony, seek inner harmony and balance. Your inner world reflects in your outer creativity. Sorry. I don't know why I'm stuttering. I was just fine. But let me read that again for y'all, because since I stuttered. So we're 37. Inner harmony. Seek inner harmony and balance. Your inner world reflects in your outer reality. So I said something else. So yeah, so your guardian angels want you to work on like inner peace, inner harmony, inner balance, self-love. They really want you to get balance here. And they said when you do that, you will see a difference in your outer reality. It will manifest in your outer reality. You will see an increase in your finances. You will see better picks when it comes to soulmates and love. You will see better opportunities when it comes to career and business as well. So it's some things you need to just take within and realize and work with on work with on work work on. And if you are already done that, so you're upright in the energy, in June you will see a lot of this manifesting, cultivating, coming into your life, which is good energy. So for the last thing before I get to you guys is part 3 about an energy check-in, or what's the tea, what's going to be your energy, or who possibly your soulmate could be, or what's the sign, or who looks like what, and yada yada yada. We're gonna finish this video off with the shadow work that Spirit wants you to do for June. to cultivate in either this new love or balancing your current soulmate connection, and to bring balance into your finances or increase your finances and within your career or your business. So we're going to get into that. Okay, so what is the shadow word the masculine needs to focus on or do for June in 2025, please and thank you. So, whew, that was fast. No, wasn't it? Okay, so we have illusion. Seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. So, they want you guys to simply get out of your head. Stop living in an illusion about how everything is going to play out, regardless in love, money, and career. So work on that. Set the reality, the hard core reality, no matter how pretty or ugly it is right now, because that's going to help you accept reality, and that's going to actually help you bring in the person you desire or you truly need and want. Same thing with career and your business. Okay, so we have envy. So they want you to work on envy. Turn green eyes into a face for self improvement and inspiration. So if you're feeling envious at this time of someone, they want you to work on that. They want you to focus on yourself, your life path and purpose, your ideas, business ideas, your hobbies, basically self love, loving yourself, like focus on better hygiene, better eating habits, a workout schedule, just things like that. Take your vitamins, a lot of different things. So make sure you work on that as well. And then we have isolation and solitude. Discover your true self and connect deeper. So some of you do need to go into isolation, and that will be called hermit mode in tarot. So some of you need to go in hermit mode. Some of you need to go into isolation to look within and see why your life is the way it is, or how you can cultivate this energy, or this time, or this strength to bring in, the money, or get the career or get your business off the ground you need to, or you know you need to isolate to go within to see what are the things that you did wrong in the past that stop you from cultivating a healthy and true happy like connection, soulmate connection. So those are some things you need to work on, especially if you want to bring all this abundance in and find the love of your life. These are things you have to work on, and they want you to start this in June. So we also have insecurity. Your worth is intrinsic and unchanging. So yeah, if you have a couple insecurities, they want you to accept them and work on them. If it's you're insecure about your weight, you want to lose weight or gain weight, okay, work on that. You're insecurity about how you look, okay, what can you do about that to change that or improve that? You're insecure about your money, how can you improve that? You're insecure about the connection between you and the divine or your third eye, different things. Or you're insecure about your relationship, if it's gonna last or not. Okay, so work on that. Go within. Why do you feel that way? What can you do to change this? Have you expressed this to your partner? Things like that. So work on that. We have projection. Seek the truth within before pointing fingers. Yeah. So if some of you are already in a soulmate connection or a healthy and loving connection, your spiritual team wants you to go within and figure out why are you projecting, these feelings onto your partner, or speaking ill on your relationship, or are you speaking ill on your finances and business and things like that. Stop projecting that energy and bleeding it out on these things. So they also this month want you to go within, you know and work on these things, and try not to point the finger at other people. Actually try to go within and heal, and you will see, like I said, an increase in your money, your career, your finances, and even your business, and even in love. So those are some things you should work on. All right, so that was it for the part 2 regarding your money, love, and career and business. And that was some insight, like I said, from you know, your ancestors, your guardian angel, spirit, things like that. So I hope that resonated. If you guys like the way I do the monthly reads, also, you know, comment and let me know. I'm going to get to your last part, like I said, and we'll get into your June monthly energy check-in. You know, like what's the tea, what's your energy, what do you need to be aware of. Is it an ex, is it a current person, you know, is it family, who is it, you know, all these things are going to be in the next read. We'll even get signs if you're into zodiac signs. If you want like detailed descriptions of you know, the person or people, we're going to get into that as well. So I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.